Hello, Charmers. Welcome to Charm Savant. I'm your host, Atticus Nightingale, and today we'll be diving into the magical world of Harry Potter to debunk a common misconception. Were the Weasleys truly poor, or was there more to their financial situation that meets the eye? Let's find out, shall we? Before we delve into the financial intricacies of the Weasley family, shall I set the stage? The Weasleys, known for their scorching red hair and quirky personalities, reside in a charming house called the Burrow. With 7 children, a fussy ghoul in the attic, and a modest income, they're often perceived as one of the poorest families in the wizarding world, portrayed in the books and film series. But hold on a tick. Is their financial situation really as dire as it seems? Let's analyze the evidence. First off, the Burrow may seem tattered and run down on the outside, but it's enchanted with all sorts of magical conveniences on the inside. From self-cleaning dishes to rooms that expand to fit the family's needs, the Weasleys are living comfortably in their magical abode, not needing to spend the extra expense of having a house elf since all children pitched in to maintain the Burrow, whether it's helping denome the gardens or wherever else tasks need to be dealt with. Furthermore, Arthur Weasley's job at the Ministry of Magic, though not the most lucrative, provides stability for the family, with Bill venturing into the depths of Gringotts, Charlie taming dragons, and Percy climbing the ranks at the Ministry. The Weasleys showcase a diverse array of talents and resources. And with Molly Weasley managing the household, they make ends meet despite their large brood. Bill moving away to take up the position of cursebreaker at Gringotts Bank in Egypt would send galleons in a pinch back home if need be, as Charlie's profession of dragon tamer sure paid well. Then, there's the matter of school supplies. With 7 children attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry over the years, the Weasleys may have had their hands full. From oldest to youngest, consisted of Bill, Charlie, Percy, George, only by 13 minutes, Fred scoffs, then Ron and finally Ginny Weasley. But they weren't lacking in resourcefulness. Considering Molly and Arthur purchased Percy a robe as well as an owl for his newly appointed status of prefect, I would assume the same was done for Bill and Charlie, who had both been appointed prefect and later head boy, not taking into account the Quidditch gear the twins needed, and eventually Ron needed. Clean Sweet 5 broomsticks. That could be hand-me-downs or cheaper flying brooms on the market. If it's not broken, why buy a new broom? That logic trickles down for most of the school supplies they receive. Hand-me-down robes, thrifty broomstick choices, books, pets, wands, and luckily robes since all Weasleys were sorted into Gryffindor. And even Harry's generous gesture of sharing his books with Ginny all helped alleviate the financial strain, a way of paying back the kindness and generosity the Weasleys have shown him. A complete 180 to how he was treated back on Privet Drive with the Dursleys. But with access to magical transportation like the Flute Network and their trusty flying car, over short distances, Ron, getting to Diagon Alley isn't as financially burdensome as it might seem. Floo powder, owned and produced by Floo Pow, kept the price constant for over 100 years. The price being 2 sickles per scoop, and most wizarding families keep a stock in their households, especially with the amount of traveling the Weasleys have to do with underage, non-licensed witches and wizards in the house. When you compare the Weasleys to wizarding and non-wizarding wealthier families, such as the Malfoys or the Dursleys, it's clear that poverty is relative in the wizarding world. The Weasleys may not have had a vault full of galleons, but they had something far more valuable: love, laughter, and a tight-knit family bond. Unity. Of course, this isn't to say that the Weasleys never faced financial hardships. Instances, like Ron's broken wand, or the struggle to afford a trip to Egypt, certainly highlight their limited means. While the Weasleys may not have had overflowing vaults at Gringotts, they possessed something far more precious: a wealth of love, laughter, and unity. But when you look beyond the surface, it's evident that the Weasleys weren't just poor. They were rich in the things that truly matter. So, there you have it, my friends. Now, the next time someone tells you the Weasleys were dirt poor, set the record straight. And remember, wealth isn't always measured in galleons, sickles, or knuts. It's measured in love, friendship, knowledge, and the magic of family. Thank you for joining me on this enchanting journey through the world of Harry Potter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow Potterheads, and subscribe for more magical content. Until next time, stay charming.